What's up, guys? So today's video is going to be a drugstore eyebrow routine. I will link my last eyebrow routine down below, but in that one I used more expensive products. So I've been wanting to do a drugstore eyebrow routine for a long time, and every time I do like a drugstore makeup look or a drugstore makeup haul, I always get asked, what about the brows? And to be honest with you, there just hasn't been anything that I have loved and I felt like is worth me showing to you. Like, I'm not gonna go buy a drugstore brow pencil and just show it to you guys saying, oh, I'm gonna use this. Like, if it's not good, I'm not gonna show it. And I'm not trying to hurt anyone's feelings. If you have drugstore brow products you love, let me know down below which ones you guys like, because maybe I just haven't tried them, but there's just been nothing I felt like, oh, I love this, I'm gonna show this to them. So I've been using these products I'm going to show you in this video for the past, I think, 2 or 3 weeks, and I really like them. The best drugstore brow products I have found. All of the products I'm going to use are from NYX. They were in that swag bag I got from IMATS, and I have been loving them. So the first thing I'm going to use is this NYX Correct and Conceal palette. I mean, this is just like the one from MAC. I use this to outline my brows, and this is $12. The MAC one is $40, so a huge price difference, and I think this one is just as good. As far as a brow pencil, I'm going to be using the NYX Micro Brow Wiz. This is $10, and I use the shade Espresso. I usually use my Anastasia Brow Wiz, which I still like a little bit more than this one, but this one is $21, and this one you get a little bit more product. This has 0.09 grams, and the Anastasia has 0.085, so a little bit more product. The reason I like the Anastasia one a little bit better is I find it's a little bit longer wearing, but between these two, I mean, for the price difference, the NYX one is really good. Then I use some of this brow pomade from NYX. I use the shade Black, and it's not black, it's just like a deep, dark espresso color. I guess they mean for like people with black eyebrows because it's not like an eyeliner black, so don't be afraid or anything. This is $7 and you get 5 grams, and I usually use the Anastasia brow pomade. This is the shade Ebony, which I've been using since my brows are black. So again, there's a huge price difference between the two. The Anastasia has 4 grams of product and the NYX has 5. This is an amazing alternative to those products, so I hope you guys enjoy, and let's go ahead and get to it. These brows are a mess. So first I'm going to take this Correct and Conceal palette from NYX. This is the light color. I always like to outline my brow with a concealer first. That way it just provides a little bit of a guideline. So let me fix my mirror. So now you can see like that bottom half looks really clean and crisp. So it's just going to help us like fill in the brow. So next I'm going to go in with this brow pencil from NYX. This is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Espresso. I'm just going to start with the bottom part of the brow and outline the bottom. And then once I've outlined the bottom, I'm going to outline the top, and I'm going a little bit above my hair because I don't have like a whole lot of hair up here, but I like a fuller brow. I'm just creating an arch. Just like that. And then I'm going to fill in the gap with little like hair-like strokes. And then towards like the front, I'm going to go like in little upward motions. And you want to go very lightly with your pressure. And then I'm going to apply a little bit more pressure towards the tail of the brow. I like that to be a little bit more defined and a little bit darker. Then I'm going to take the spoolie and blend, especially the front part. And then blend a little bit back. I'm not going to blend too much up here because since I don't have any hair up here, I need the top part to stay pigmented. Just like that. And you can see a huge difference already Like I said, I like a fuller brow. So here is this side looking rough, and then here is this side. So you can leave it like this for a more natural brow. I'm gonna add just a little bit more definition. So I'm gonna take this NYX Tame and Frame Tinted Brow Pomade. This is in the shade Black. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of this with an angled brush, and I'm gonna start on the tail end of the brow. I wouldn't say this is a dupe for the Anastasia Dip Brow, but it is a cheaper alternative. I still like the Dip Brow better. This isn't quite as thick as the Dip Brow, and it's not quite as pigmented, but if you're on a budget, this is a really good pomade from the drugstore. And then I'm going to take the excess and just kind of blend it right through here. So I'm going to take a little bit more concealer and just kind of place it right here and kind of clean that area up a little bit. And so here is the after, and there is the before. So on the other brow, I'm just going to do the same thing. First, I'm going to outline it with concealer. So now I'm going to go back to that pencil and just first underline the bottom. And remember, your brows are sisters, not twins. They don't have to look exactly the same. My brows never look the same. You can add a little bit of brow gel if you want. The pomade, I find, kind of holds my brows in place, so I'm not going to add a brow gel, so that's it. So this is what my brows look like with my full face of makeup like you saw in the beginning of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and it'll help some of you guys out as far as drugstore brow products go. I'll link everything in the description bar, like colors and everything that I used like I do in all of my videos, and I think that's about it. Comment down below, let me know what you think. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!